Hi everyone, it's Cheryl, and to any new subscribers I have, welcome to the channel. To my subbies who've been with me forever, thank you so much. You are all very much appreciated. So today I am going to, I have a new project that I started, and then I thought, hey, I'm going to bring you guys along with me. So I have got my camera on a tripod on the chair because I tried this earlier and I was just too shaky. So this is take 3. Take number 1, my camera was flashing some light, something on it. I had no idea what it was. And then it was my card. My card was out of memory. So I got one now that has 64 gigs, so I think we should be able to get a lot filmed. Anyway, I started on this project. I bought this at a thrift store a few weeks back, and what it is, it's a child's plastic dollhouse. And it's nothing special or anything, but it just called to me and it was like $3. And I'm like, yeah, I can buy it for $3. That's not a big deal. And when I first saw it, it's really close to 1/2 or 1/24 scale. And I haven't done anything in that scale for like forever, so we'll see how this goes. I usually do 1/12. And anyway, so at first I was looking at it, I'm like, oh, it looks like a loft, you know, like we could do a loft. But then I got to looking at it, and I'm like, nah, it's not set up right for, I mean, it is, but it isn't. So I was like, well, what else can I do with this then? And the idea of a little Christmas cottage came to me. And so I'm giving myself about a month up until Christmas to get this done. So I'm going to be working on it a lot, and it's really relieving a lot of stress from work because I'm short one staff right now, so things are kind of crazy there. But I can deal with that, and especially if I've got something to work on, like when I get home at night or whatever. So I've given myself until Christmas to get this done. Now, well, not quite a month ago, I finally had surgery on my eye, and that went great, but I'm still down to seeing only out of one eye because I didn't know they make you wait a whole month to get new glasses. So the lens in that side is now way too strong, so I still have the same problem I had before, and my biggest problem is depth and lining things up a little bit yet. So hopefully after the 24th that'll be taken care of, and then it's full steam ahead for crafting, because honestly people, that's what I really love the most. So this house is hard molded plastic, which in itself makes it kind of hard to work with because I really don't see, you know, I'm not going to be siding it. It's a lot of it I think is molded together, so that cutting it apart would be a challenge. It's mostly hard molded plastic. The floors and this little piece of roof over on this side is masonite. I don't even know if I'm on the camera, but I guess so. So what I've done so far is I have just gessoed it. Now right up here, I really don't want to try moving the camera because I was very shaky when I went to film this. And the first video came out good, but it was very shaky. So what I did is right up in here, you can see along here, there was a bar across here to make it like a doorway, but even for 1/2 scale, it was out of scale. So I cut that piece off using my razor saw. And so now it's just going to be an opening, which I think honestly looks a lot better. I don't have this side of the roof, but that's okay. I don't need it. This is a Christmas cottage. It's for display at Christmas time, that kind of stuff. I don't need that. Now what I thought, because it sticks out past where my floors will go, because I'm not going to bring it all the way out because this right here kind of denotes a cutoff point. What I want to do with this is I want to put a little porch roof on here and then a little railing around the bottom so that I can decorate that for Christmas also. I'm thinking about, once I get it all done, putting some acetate in here just to kind of seal it off, and maybe for the roof too. I'm not sure, but that's a thought I've had. Now the one thing I don't like about this, and I don't know if I can I think this side, the camera will catch it. It's got a rounded door, okay? Because it is a child's dollhouse, it's got a rounded door. And I'm thinking I'm probably just going to have to work around that fact that it's a rounded door. It's not going to bother me. I mean, other than it would look much better like on a fairy house or a castle or something like that, but we're going to work with that. The windows are like these up here in the bedroom where they do open and close, but the living room ones were missing. And one of the, what I've termed the kitchen, because I'm going to go kitchen, dining area, living room, bedroom. One of the kitchen ones, a little peg that goes into the plastic is broken off, and I don't know if I'll be able to fix that or if I'll just glue it shut. My thought is to make these out of something so that it's just about like, or so it looks like the ones there, and then they'll be permanently shut, which also doesn't bother me. There is no spot on this for a bathroom, and I'm going to make it without a bathroom. I mean, that's not what it's about anyway, and a lot of miniaturists don't put bathrooms in. So I'm just going to not have that feature in this house. This spot right here is open all the way, and what I want to do is light this house. And I bought a pack of the little LED lights at our local dollar store, and I think there's 16. And it's they're battery powered, so what I want to do is just put a little floor in here and then put my battery holder in there so that I have easy access to turn the lights off and on. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not looking, I'll look at the viewfinder. Okay, I did do a floor for the living room before I decided to bring you along on this project, and basically what I used was just a cereal box. And then I cut other pieces of the cereal box for the planking on the floor, and I think you can see that. And then I just kind of wanted to distress it a little bit. And that's going to be in the living room part of the house, and the cutout will be for a fireplace when I get that far. I've actually got the fireplace done, but I'm not going to drag that out right now. What I wanted to do, and what I've done with the fireplace, is I made it look like rough stucco. And that's what I want to do in what I'm terming the living room part of the house. So that will probably be my next video, and I will probably even record that one tonight. I have today and tomorrow off. And then I've cut a piece of foam core, and I'm trying to use up some old scraps of stuff I had laying around, and I want to I'm going to build everything for this myself and use up a lot of stuff I've got sitting around. But I cut a piece of floor. I guess that's not it. This is the piece of floor. And I've gessoed it also. And then what I want to do is try to put the... I'm sorry, I have to check if I'm in the frame because I'm standing beside the camera. So what I want to do with this is I want to put the joint compound on and smooth it down as much as absolutely possible. And then it's going to be a little raised floor to the kitchen. And I've got it in the wrong direction, I'm betting. Or is that the right piece? That's not even the right piece. Okay, this is the right piece, and there will be a little gap between this and that, but that's because I want to put the joint compound around the edge and then make it look like, you know, the rocks are down here on the bottom as well as this up here. I thought that would be really cute, and it may or may not work. We'll see. So that's what I've gotten done so far for it, and I want to take you along on the way to doing the rest. And I'm going to get it done by Christmas. So I'm going to thank you all for joining me today. I hope that all of you have a great weekend coming up. Stay safe, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.